Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I said I was going to start at 9 today. I am starting at 9. I am right now moving this in a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. It's basically to help me see the symbols. So I want to work on the T's, A's, and X's on the side. That's what I want to do. Let me go Instagram.
It should take 2 seconds to turn this off.
What, yeah?
I said I'm amazed you didn't take the 2 seconds to get up and turn that on.
No.
Before you started.
Yeah. Please follow me if you're interested. Okay, I think I'm ready. Need to let Audie know I'm on. Morning, Aud. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with this color right here. This color and this color. So diamond painting today. Okay, I'm a little early than 9 o'clock. Well, actually, it's 9 now. So good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I'm doing exceptionally well. Just figuring out where I want things. Okay, I think I'm ready now. So, let's do this.
Something in the literature that
A long time ago, I got something called Museum Wax. It works somewhat for picking up drills. Not as well as I want it to be, but somewhat. Today is the day I get my hair done. A lot's going on today. So, let me see what we can do. Well, we have quite a bit already worked on here, so I need to organize it to the area I'm at. I have Museum Wax. So what I might do is I might have it aimed like this, and then I might pull like that. And I might roll this like this, just so it's not in my way. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous when it's all done. Yeah, this one is going to be made into a lap test when it's all said and done. Right now I'm just setting it all up so I can get to it easy. I don't have my my thing I usually use to see what I'm doing, which is fine. That's fine. I have this to help me see what I need to do. I wish I had a little piece here that could just pull this down just a tad, because this one's all done right here, and I don't want to mix them up. But be able to work on my diamond painting without this being in the way, if that makes sense. Don't have a clip. If I did, I would. I don't. Jeff, can you go get me 2 of Dad's clothes clips?
So that's what?
Clothes clips. It's just to clip them.
Yeah, it's done.
Because once I put the clothes clips in, then it'll not come off as easy. Thank you. There we go. Clothes clip. And this is the rest of it. So I should be able to do this now. Yeah. Let's work on the equal sign. And the equal sign is 8022. Eight 022. I have a lot up here. Sorry, this thing is there. 8 0. Is this 8022? No, that's 8016. Huh. I'm not finding it. 8022. Found it. We're going to work on this one right here under here. This little section right in here. Not sure if anyone knows I'm on. No one's on. It's okay. Usually my husband comes in, keeps me not entertained, but you know. Not sure I like this one. Ugh. See if I have a different type of glue. The glue there. Maybe it's in here. No, no glue there. Huh. Haven't diamond painted in a while, so see if that helps. Yeah, that's much better. So, anyways, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing really good. My husband's gonna go make me some coffee, I hope. Not liking this. Not liking the residue. Really not liking this residue. Using wax is not the best. Ugh. Not liking this residue. Nope. Be right back. I'm going to go get something different. Can you talk or come on and visit me in there so I'm not completely alone?
Yes, dear.
Thank you, dear. I want to go get some wax. Using wax, no. Wax. What the heck did I do with my wax? Pink wax. I don't care as long as it's pink. I need that pink wax right now. Thought I was 100% ready, guys, but that museum wax is just too museum-y. Ah, pink wax. Perfect. Perfect. Perfection. Sorry about that. I needed that pink wax. Yeah, pink. May not like the pink wax as much, but hey, it works better than that museum wax. Doesn't leave a residue. That's better. I'm pretty sure today is actually Friday, my normal day, but I was off by 30 minutes because I wanted to kind of sleep in today. Jeff and I have been a little bit stressed with the situation, not with life, but just with the situation that we're in. But we're here. I'm sad to see no one on, though. Usually Audie comes on. There we go.
Well, somebody gave you an uptick. And Audie is on.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Audie. It wasn't showing up on the not overlay, but whatever it's called. How are you doing? Yeah, Jeff and I have been a little bit more stressed than we wanted to be today. Well, not today, but this week. We're always being reminded that we're failures when we're not. Only we're not failures because we actually follow somebody. Follow Yah. So it's like we're not failures. I'm not giving up on my business. You know, that whole thing. Right now I'm working on the little equal sign. But yeah. But they want to kind of remind us that we are. So, not saying who. Just saying it is what it is. Today I go for a haircut. I get my hair fixed up and braided and all that. I get a hair wash and everything. It's looking pretty. This is the car that I'm working on for my brother-in-law. Making him a car. His birthday actually is the end of this month. Close to the end of this month. Right there.
I'm going to staying shop.
Right.
Okay. So, yeah, it's been a little bit more rough lately. Jeff has been working so hard on his book. I mean, really hard. And what's hilarious is the person told my husband, go write a book. It's hilarious. Right, dear?
Kind of.
Last night, we were pretty much stressed out before we went to sleep. Very stressed out. So, this is for my brother-in-law. I kind of want to get it done if I can. If I don't get it done now, I'll get it done offline because it has to be done. And then we're going to do a pouring, resin pouring over it. It'll be a late, I don't believe in birthdays, but it'll be a late present. But, yeah. What? Why does this happen? Okay. Good, I didn't lose it. Wait, don't you dare. Stay. Not even touching you and you clicked off. That's not nice. Sorry, I'm talking to my mouse. A computer mouse. So I talk to inanimate objects sometimes. So yeah, normally I would be doing clay work or resin work. But today I just felt the urge to do the diamond painting because, well, and I didn't know this, my brother-in-law's birthday is this month. I kind of want to get this finished so I can give it to him. Just as a thank you for being my brother-in-law thing. Slash, like I said, I don't do birthdays, but still, it would be a nice little present, wouldn't you agree? But I definitely plan on taking a picture of it. Give me a moment while I look something up because it's frustrating me a little bit. Okay, the rest is T's. Okay. Sorry, I had to go see what was up there. I'm doing equal signs. So we want to do all the equal signs on this little side. Jeff doesn't know what to do in the situation he's in. They want him to look for work, but he can't do the type of work he used to do. Can't do it. And they're still pushing him to look for work. So Jeff has been very not happy, is all I'm going to say. He's been talking about possibly going to school, but they want him to have certain skills. Right, hun? Certain skills?
Yeah, they do.
Before he can go for the schooling. We talked about data entry. Have him be like a data entry analyst or something like that. He would be good at that because he's very, very good with numbers.
Trouble is, it would be another $16,000.
But the cost would be about $16,000. So, and I have my light here. I'll show you. This is my light. So I'm using that as my light because I can't find my normal light. And then to top it off, I use it as my magnifying glass because I can't find my glasses. If I could find my glasses, I wouldn't need this because I can see pretty well. But I'm nearsighted, farsighted, which means I can see far, far away, but not that near. My eyes have gone a little bit blurry. I told Jeff about it too. I was like, it was one day it came in and it was like, why is my eyes blurry? I've always had great eyesight. What happened? So I'm just looking for all the little what you call equal signs at the moment. So yeah, that's what's going on with Jeff at the moment. We're not doing too well. We went to get into our own home and Jeff is getting in his mind, or he thinks it might take until December before we find out if we get paid. Hi Kelly, how are you doing? Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. I hope you're doing well. I do gaming on Mondays. I do crochet, anything that's yarn work and stuff like that on Wednesdays. So basically the dry stuff. And then on my wet stuff, I do diamond painting, I do resin, I do clay, I do silicone. So, yeah, a lot going on. I know it's taken me a while to get this one done. But then again, when we went through moves and all types of things, so yeah. I was trying to get this done last year, if I remember right. Well, this year I am going to get it done. It's the last thing I do. Then I need to take a picture of something and show it to a group saying I received it. Thank you. Love it. You know, that type of thing. So, yep. Yep. I usually do like unboxings and stuff like that, but I haven't been doing unboxings because I'm at my father-in-law's. So you go with what you got, right? Come on. Thank you. You finally turned. And sometimes it's not good when the drills don't want to turn. So this is a beautiful Ferrari car that I am working on. It's actually going to end up being a lap desk when all is said and done. People ask, what do you do with your diamond paintings afterwards? Well, for me, I actually plan on making it into lap desks, or I make it into like a tray of some sort. About the same time. Yeah, mine I'm actually going to be making into lap trays. I'm into resin work. So when I am done with the diamond painting, I'm actually going to lay it out onto like a special board. And fix it up, and then I'm going to take 2 handles, put it on it, and make it into a lap tray. That's my goal. If I make that goal, I'll be happy. Yay! So I've been diamond painting for, when did I get my first diamond painting? 2018, right? Because what happened, and it's a funny story of how I came into diamond painting. Someone told me, would you like a painting? And they were showing all these beautiful paintings and everything. Would you like a painting? And only for $20. This is Australian dollars, by the way. And I'm like, Jeff, I could get a diamond painting for $20. Not diamond painting, a painting, I said. And it's a dolphin. Can I please go get it? He's like, yeah, go ahead and go get it. So we go over. Remember, painting in my mind is not a diamond painting. I'm thinking, a painting. So I get there. And they go, oh, this is called a diamond painting. I'm like, what? That was my first introduction to diamond painting. Then it took me 6 months to make a decision if I wanted to start diamond painting. And then when I started diamond painting, I fell in love with it. But like I said, I do all types of crafts. I don't do just diamond painting. One thing about me, most people know, is I like being well-rounded in crafts, in artwork. I sketch. I diamond paint. I actually have a diamond painting of one of my sketches. Haven't done it yet, but I have a diamond painting of one of my sketches, which I can't wait to do, but I can't do it here. It would get lost here. Too easy. When Jeff and I get our home, we'll have a designated room for all my diamond paintings, all my craft and resin work and everything. And then he'll have his CNC machine working too. That's our plan. Okay, I think I am done with the equal signs. I'm pretty sure I am for right now, which I am. Yay! These were actually cheap. I like this thing. I like using these. I don't know why. Don't ask. I just like using those. What happened to my color thingy? Are you here? What happened to it? I was working. Oh, there it is. So what I'm doing right now is putting all my drills back in its little spot. Now, I have so many different things I could use for my drill holders and stuff like that. But right now, because all of it is right now packed and everything, I'm just going to go use what I have. Come on. Thank you. Did any fall on me? I think so. No, nothing fell on me, as far as I know. Okay, so for right now, that one's done. Now let's do the boxes. Boxes is 8015. Now, this is a diamond dot type of... True. But right now, if you're in a limited space, this is the best I can do. I'm sorry. This is the best I can do. If I was in my own place, trust me, I would have the most elaborate system ever. And I do have the most elaborate system ever. But it's not here. It's not in this room. It's not. Yeah. It's not here. Not right now. I was working on 8015. 8015. I saw you. No. No. Are you 8015? No, you're yellow. So yeah, I normally when I do diamond paintings, I was like, only one I might not be able to do in resin. Ah, there's the 8015. Woohoo! We got red. So 8015, yeah. So yeah, when I get done with this diamond painting, it will be poured with resin. I will cut this part right here. Here, I'll show you what I mean when I said that. Here. I will cut up to about there. And on the other side, I would lay it down in a special type of box I would make for it. That's good. That's very good. Yeah, for me, I can't do that. I'm at my father-in-law's, guys. I don't live in my own home. We've been here for almost 3 years. Not happy, very stressed out, but we try and deal. Where is it? I just had my diamond painting bin. Has that ever happened to you where you were looking for something and you're like, okay, I found it now. Everything's good. Everything's great. Now, what happened to my diamond painting pen? Didn't possibly fall on the floor, did it? No, I don't see it on the floor. It's white. It's an easy one to find. Where are you? Oh, right underneath. Of course, hiding. Yeah, but we are really wanting to get in our own home. And then to top it off, being with my father-in-law hasn't been that easy for Jeff and I. He keeps reminding us, and it's almost an involuntary reminding us this is not our home, right?
Mm-hmm. It's not.
Involuntarily, he keeps like doing something that frustrates us or stuff like that, and it's like, this is not your home. So yeah. And Jeff and I are like, yeah, we know it's not our home. You kind of yeah, it's not our home. You keep proving it to us several times. Thank you. We have land. We actually have our own land. We actually have chickens too. You know, right now they're having a chicken crisis over here in Australia. They're actually having a chicken crisis. What I mean by that is they're selling, okay, they had what's called chicken flu or something.
Bird flu.
Bird flu. Well, bird flu is still chicken flu. But bird flu. Why are you not picking up? Like I said, when I was in Clifton, I have when I had oh, I forgot what I was saying. It'll come to me.
When you were in Clifton, you had what?
When we were in Clifton, I had my own room for crochet, not crochet. Well, for crochet too. By the way, I'm doing a beautiful crochet blanket. I'm not sure you knew that. Would you like to see the snowflakes I'm making? Now, resin snowflakes. Technically, in Australia, it is winter here. Why are you sticking there? Thank you. That looks good though. I like that. So yeah, right now in Australia, it is winter here. So that's why snowflakes. I thought snowflakes works really good for what I need to do in crochet. So I'm doing a crochet in snowflakes. Oh, by the way, Audie, I still haven't went to Ravelry yet, but I will check Ravelry soon. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's very pretty. I have been making snowflakes, and what the goal is to make them into a. Did I put you in the wrong one? Yeah. Hand me that snowflake there. The one in the back. Right there at the blue. Just one. No, wrong one. The one with the white on it. Yep, that works. So, I am making snowflakes. It's going to be made into a blanket. So this is the snowflakes I'm making, as you can tell. I'm actually thinking if I make the wrong size snowflakes, put it in resin and make a snowflake doily or something. What do you think? And this is what it'll end up looking like, but it'll have blue around it instead of white. This would be white, this would be blue, but this is how it will end up looking. And then I have a certain pattern I plan on putting on my bed. So that's my snowflakes. Thank you. You can watch me crochet on Wednesdays or your Tuesdays, I think, if you're in America. I love doing it. I love crocheting. I also do latch hook. I do have what are those things called? Not rug hooks, but what are they called? Where yarn punchers or punch? Not string punch, but yarn punchers. I think you know what I'm talking about. I have one of those. Haven't really. It is technically. Yeah, the resin will. Okay, so when you have to actually get rid of the bubbles if you're doing the resin. It is technically Friday here in Australia. We are a day ahead of you. If you're in America, we're a day ahead of you. Also, my husband's writing a book. So there's a lot going on. It's the first time I had to use a device to see what I'm doing. I'm right now using a magnifying glass so I can see what I'm doing and where to put the drills. Even it's Friday here. So it's Thursday there. So my Wednesday is your Tuesday. That's when I do the crochet. So I discussed it with Audie. I discussed it with my husband. I discussed it with a couple other people, what I was planning on doing. And I was like, do you guys like this idea? Because like I said, I want to be rounded in my crafts, if that makes sense. I do clay. I have beautiful clay works. Anyone who's into a diamond painting, Dungeons and Dragons, I've made dice. I'm not into Dungeons and Dragons, but I do make dice. I made a dice with a dice holder. I've made a manticore. If you ever want to see it, you can ask me to send it to you in Instagram if you add me on Instagram. So that helps you see what I'm talking about. I do all kinds of things. I even made this little character, which he's not done, by the way. He needs to be finished, but this little character is my little chameleon. Oh, Murgles, I have to move this out of the way just to show you the chameleon. Just give me like 2 seconds. Over. Thank you. This right here is my chameleon. Turn it over this way so you can see his little tail. And he does look like a chameleon. The only problem is I couldn't get the bumpy bumps on him. He did turn out really good most of the way. I had to finish the tree branch and then all is done. Vroom vroom. That's what this is called. Vroom vroom. So back to diamond painting. So yeah, I have that. I have a chameleon. I made dinosaurs. What else have I made? I made at least 4 dinosaurs. Or on the way of making a 4th dinosaur. On game day, I play Peleopines. And I do one other one too. So yeah. Did I lose everybody? Am I still here? Did I lose you, Kelly? So yeah, that's the gist of it all that I've done. But I'm so excited about making this into a lap table. I guess you can call it a lap table. And that's what I plan on doing. If it's like long side, you know, from this way to this way, kind of like long like this. But if it's up and down, I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I haven't figured out what to do with those. Don't know if I'm going to put it in resin or not. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, I have a whole lot on my mind of what Jeff and I are going to be doing. Jeff is writing his book. He has a big series going on in his book. And it's day by day instead of just monthly or weekly or whatever. It's day by day of what's going on in their lives. It's a fantasy book, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another thing that's going on. I find it kind of ironic. Someone told you go write a book. And he is writing a book. We have how many chickens? We have 4 chickens. 4 lively chickens, who gives us 4 eggs a day. Like I said, in Australia, they have what you call bird flu. Hi. They have what you call bird flu, but my birds are not getting it. It's basically those who are in caged settings. You know, you get it at the store.
Battery hens, yeah, they're called.
Battery hens or whatever you call it. So over here in Australia, they have a shortage on eggs. Well, I myself have 4 beautiful hens who are laying 4 beautiful eggs, and we get our protein that way. Beautiful hens. Very good birds. And they're very friendly too. We just don't want to kind of let them out of the, it's not a cage. They have a cage setting, but it's not really a cage because we also have a small room for them. Yeah. It's winter here and we're getting 4 eggs a day. I think they lay, sometimes they lay 3, sometimes they lay 4. Most of the time I've found 4. They like laying at night, but they have a certain system, and we kind of figured out that they lay eggs once every 25 hours. So, yeah, and I have beautiful names for my chickens. Would you like to know their names? One is hilariously named because she sounds like a duck. She sounds like a duck, for real. I call her Honker. By the way, her feet are doing well, Audie. There's no more problems. We fixed the problem. We have to change some stuff, but we'll have to, yeah. We, because we are right now at my father-in-law's place, we cannot, let our chickens run free. We would rather they run free, but they can't run free. Not here. No way. We have neighbors where there is like what is it called? There's like a road they have to run across to get to the neighbors, and we just don't want that to happen. We don't want anything to happen to our chickens. One, they're great egg layers. So there's Honker. Honker is a chicken that honks. For real. Not kidding. When we heard this, you know, when we first got them, we're like, okay, what do we want to name them? And we got Honker, and Honker's like, honk, 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 honk. I'm like, okay, we're going to call you Honker. And then we have Rosie, Rosie, because she was just pure red, so we call her Rosie. And then we have Ombre, which is the color ombre, you know, not ombre as in there's 2 meanings for ombre, but this ombre is actually Ombre. Ombre is actually a gorgeous color scheme of red, light red. You know, it goes into this ombre colors. I don't know how to explain it other than that. It just goes into a fluid, like gorgeous ombre colors of red. And so we call her Ombre. And last one we call Speckles. Why Speckles? Because she has little speckles on her tail feathers. So we know how to tell them apart too. Well, when they're not going through their molt. They haven't went through their molt yet. They are still new chickens. New, pretty much new. They're like about 8 months old. I think. 8 months old.
Yep.
So they're still new chickens. We used to have 2 other chickens. Well, we actually had 4 other chickens in the past before we did the move, and then 2 died, and then 1 more died, and then, long story short, the other one tried to murder a chicken. Got rid of her. That was Red. That's all we called her, was Red. Was not happy with that girl. We dropped her off with a friend of mine. I said, would you like Red? Because she needs to be with older girls that can deal with her. And because she was very, not wild, but she was very friendly to us. But, big but, she tried to kill one of our chickens. I think she probably tried to kill a lot of our chickens. So when her friend, who was actually probably the top hen, died, we thought, well, we could get another chicken to replace that top hen. No, Red would not have anything of it. That was Rosie. We saved Rosie from Red and got rid of Red. She's still alive. But, yep. I asked Heather how I asked the person who I gave the chicken to, how is Red doing? Oh, she's fine. Okay, cool. I was concerned because Red was a burglar. She loved to kill. So, yeah, it was quite interesting. We do once in a while get double yolkers from our girls. Quite fun. Getting double yolkers. Don't put your chickens in marshmallow my father-in-law calls them marshmallows. But they're mallows, MALLOWs. Mallows. Don't put them in that type of plant because you know what I found out? Chickens lay baby eggs. I mean, they lay. If they have a little toxin in them, they lay baby eggs. Tiny eggs. And what's hilarious about that tiny egg was it was a double yolker. Minus 1 yolk. But it was a double yolker. It was kind of funny. So, yeah, we only had it in the mallow for less than 2 hours, I believe. And we quickly moved them. Finding out how toxic it was. Could have ended up killing our girls. Didn't it? But it didn't happen. They're fine. They're all moving around. They're great. So, that's the name of my girls. They all have their own personalities. It's hilarious when you go out to see them. Like, okay, I go out and I say hi to them. They come running over. And when we need to get the eggs, I'm like talking to Jeff and I'm like, Jeff, can you keep the girls on one side so I can go grab the eggs? Because the system we have right now is the eggs are, at least they're up on a, they're up compared to what they were. So yeah. So yeah. How are you enjoying hearing about the chickens? Earlier on, Honker had a problem with her her foot. She had like a bumblefoot or something. We not healed it, but we put something on it to get rid of the bumble part, and it's gone now. But she's doing really well. This red is looking pretty. Beautiful names for chickens for yours. Glory, Morning Glory, Hope, Rose, Faith, Little Red, and Stripes. And you can't remember the last two names. Yeah, I usually put them in a how I remember my girls' names. For a while, it took me a while to even remember the name of Honker. I had a hard time remembering Honker's name. Hilarious, but true. Now I've been married to my amazing husband for 11 years now, going on 12, and he's full on Australian. So now to extend, this is good. So how are you doing, Audie? Taking care of pups today, or is there any jobs that you have to do with the animals? You know, I always include you in my conversations. This is not turning out too bad. I like how that's turning out. Now, I know I have some teas up there. Yeah, I have some teas and some other things. Right now, I'm just doing this color. Next one will be check marks after this. I had to put in a disclaimer so people know that it's for entertainment purposes that I'm doing my crochet. It's not actually to teach technically, but it's for entertainment purposes. Usually I do this my YouTubing to de-stress. I know it sounds weird, but I de-stress when I'm doing my YouTubing, talking about all types of things. So as you can tell, I still diamond paint, everybody. I actually do. I'm just right now trying to diamond paint this gorgeous car for my brother-in-law because I'm going to be making it into a lap desk. Or what you call a lap tray. You know, what you put your bacon and egg, well, not bacon and eggs. I don't know what my brother-in-law eats, but like his steak and whatever, you can put plates on it and stuff like that. I'm going to check and see what everyone's saying on YouTube. Oh, what's going on here? Do. Yeah, I am checking. Ooh, wow, went up. Thank you very much for subscribing. Like I said, I do more than just diamond paint. So, yeah. Okay, cool. So I do more than just diamond paint, guys. I do resin work. I do clay work. My word, I did a lot of clay work. Would you like to see the dinosaurs? I have 3 of them here. They turned out really good. Well, 2 of them really turned out really good. I think we have all the little squares done. Yep, we got all the squares done. Would you believe I got this little device that I'm using right here on Temu? I think this was the best buy I ever had. Okay, so. But I can show you the dinosaurs if you like. Now, what happened to that thing? So I can put it away. Why? I just clicked you. Thank you. So, dinosaurs. Wrong one. 8015. Got it. Found it. It was pretty easy to find. So yeah, I still do diamond painting. I am explaining what I'm planning on doing with the diamond painting because I think making it into a lap desk would be quite fun. That's what I think. T is 8341. 8341. That one was really easy to find. Ooh, we have some up there too. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of time. We have 8341. Should I do T? Yeah, whatever. We're doing T. So yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, I made dinosaurs out of clay. That one turned out really good. I have DeviantArt, which I need to add into my my collection here. Sorry about that. But yeah, this device I'm using right here to help me see is a magnifying glass with a light on it. It's a three-way light. And it has helped me tremendously. That's looking really cool. More teas. There's going to be a lot of teas in this one. So the reason why I'm working on a car is because my brother-in-law likes cars. And he likes Ferraris. He likes Lamborghinis. Anything that's muscle car. And this is actually a Ferrari, I believe. It says vroom vroom on it. It is a diamond dot. It is a round. And it is 24 colors. I have a few unboxings to do, which I haven't done because of the fact that, you know, there's just not any room in this place. He has us literally stuck in 2 rooms. That's it. Well, actually 1 room. This is a half of a room. And the other is a half of a room. I actually have a Cricut machine too. I planned on using my Cricut machine to work with things for my resin work. I think that would be kind of cool. I also have an idea for something, but I cannot find them. I went to the dollar store yesterday. Jeff and I both did. I was looking for a specific thing, believe it or not. Specific. I was looking for a specific thing. I was looking for... Now, I have this gorgeous mold. And this mold has... okay, when you're working with resin, you use molds. So I have this gorgeous mold that I plan on making into a bowl. Well, anyways, this gorgeous mold that I have is a certain type of flower. Just give me a minute. Not cherry, a cherry blossom flower. It's like a cherry blossom flower. And I was thinking, okay, I've been watching Mixed Media Girl. That's one I've been watching. And I've been thinking of it anyways myself. And, you know, I make unique things myself. I have this one that looks like a wolf. I made a wolf one time. By the way, I still have a business. It's called RCC Shop and Jewelry. I do have a Shopify. I will be adding things onto my Shopify. I came upon something that will help me in my advertisements. It's called Canva. Canva. Yay. I'm so happy I came upon it. It means you can take your, like, I can use a picture or a photo collage, meaning you take your photo collage and you take your photographs and you put it in like a collage of different ones. So let's say I wanted to sell some Merkles. It's there. Come on. Come on, Red. Think. Puffy hearts. That's the word I was looking for. Puffy hearts. Let's say you have those puffy heart diamond painting cover minders, okay? And you want to show them off, but you have too many of the puffy hearts, which of course I do. Make it in a collage. Then put it on Instagram and show it off there. Does that make sense? That's what I've been thinking about. Let me know if you like that idea. I think it's a brilliant idea. I came upon Canva and I learned a little bit about Canva, and I can put it on Instagram and I can put it on, you know, make my collage, which will be amazing. And I'm looking forward to it. And I already did a collage on Instagram showing my snowflakes, saying what I'm going to be doing with the snowflakes. Let me know what you think. Do you like the idea of me doing a collage? Collage meaning pictures, all several pictures together. And that's how I'll advertise my items. What do you think? I think that might help me out compared to what it was before, where I wasn't. When I came upon Canva, I didn't know what Canva was originally. And I went to a training about Canva, and I asked questions. And one of the questions I asked is, can I use this on Instagram for advertising? They said, yes, you can. I go, how would you go about doing it? I would do a photo collage of like your items. Like if you have a whole lot of items, do a photo collage of it. And I'm like, ooh. I tried it out. If you look on my Instagram, I actually have a photo collage of what I'm working on for the blanket. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Okay, now I'm going to turn this around because I got to get to the next colors. Not the colors, but you know what I mean. I got to get to the back end of it. Boom, boom. Okay. So we already have that part over there. We'll have to move this closer to this side right here. And we have to bring this right into here. Bring this up like that. And bring this back over here. And oh boy, that's going to be so much fun trying to get to. So yeah, a photo collage of my items that I'm selling. So I think that would be kind of cool. Love to hear you guys' opinion and if you like the idea too. I'm doing the top part right now. Finishing up the top part so I don't have that to worry about, and then we'll go to the side. I think that's quite important to go to the side, but there we go. That's good. So yeah, I think it's a pretty brilliant idea. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm hoping you guys like the idea. I'm curious. What do you think? Do you like the idea of the photo collage? Because I did put something up on Instagram with the photo collage, and it was of the what I showed you, the snowflakes, and I think that would be kind of fun doing the photo collage of snowflakes. But then there's a photo collage of my dinosaurs that I made. I can put that up, get some decent pictures of the dinosaurs, and then put it in a photo collage. And then, yeah, I have a lot of ideas that just stuck through my mind of how to advertise now. At least I'm getting these tees done. They were driving me nuts that they were all the way up here, and I was like, I can't get to those tees. I have tees to finish over in here. Finish in that section right over there. Yeah, tees right in here to finish. And I have tees up here to finish. And then I'm done with tees. I should have just did the check marks, to be honest. But yeah, the photo collage of the work that I do and everything, I think that just would bring out a lot of my my work, like in my clay work and also my resin work, in the photo collage instead of just doing it, you know, and then put like in a carousel like look of the rest. Like instead of the collage, you make it into a carousel, and you carousel through the pictures. I do make custom made items for people too. If they buy it, I do make it custom made. So I'm doing the top end of this right here in that little section right there. That's the one I'm working on right now. Then I have to turn it again so I can get to the T's. That's the color, not the color, but that's the symbol is a T. So yeah, I'm very, very, very excited about those ideas that just came to me. And the Canva just, I was really blown away at how fast I was learning from the Canva. I also have my art on DeviantArt. I am part of the DeviantArt collection because a lot of my art is actually handmade art. It's not just diamond painting. It's not just this. It's resin work. It's all types of different things, like making snowflakes. You can make snowflakes and I'm working on a bigger creature. There's been times I've been thinking about making a yeah. Lost my train of thought there. I was talking and then whoops. So we are almost done with the T's up on the top. That was a little bit strenuous. Trying to get to the T's on the top. Now, most of the T's are down here in this section right here. It's not up here, it's down in here. So let's go down there. Okay, we're going to turn it again. Sorry about that. It's not wanting to do what I want it to do. Okay, there we go. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, so we have some T's up on top. We already did the T's up on top for now. So we just did the T's up on top. I have T's up here I still have to do from here. Yeah, I have a couple of areas in there that are T's. So, yeah, and I finally figured out how I'm going to advertise. It took me a while to figure that one out. Okay, one thing you're going to learn about me. I go right back to what I was talking about when it's necessary. Do I have all the T's? Yeah, I have all the T's on that section. So, what's all been going on with you, Kelly? Isn't it wonderful having your own chickens, though? Like, literally, isn't it wonderful? Yes, they can be sometimes a hassle. I'll admit it. They can be. They can sometimes be a hassle. But boy, I would rather have my own chickens than not. Because, yeah, it costs money to give them food. Unless you have your own farm. It costs money. Food here costs $30, but it's a big bag. And yeah, I won't say they're easy to take care of, but most of the time they are. There are times when chickens can get sick and you have to take care of them when they're sick. It's fun when that happens. When Honker had Bramblefoot, we had to take care of that Bramblefoot to get rid of it as quick as possible so it's doesn't hinder her problem of living. We weren't going to take her to a vet. We studied online to see what it was that she had. And I was like, Jeff, I think she has bramblefoot. So we looked up natural solutions to take care of the chickens. And on bramblefoot, you do a certain thing. What in the world? Why didn't you stay on my... Okay, you're staying? Good. Stay on my pen. Well, that's not good. That's not a good one. Get rid of that. Okay, so I need more. 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, sorry, 8, 3, 4, 1. But yeah, bramblefoot is basically, it's like a scaly bit, and you have to take care of it and get rid of the problem. Well, we took care of it, and Honker's doing fine. She was technically originally limping, but we fixed that problem, and she's doing great. I think keeping the bandage on like it was, because she just won't let you take it off. She won't, will she, hun?
No, it'll wear off.
It'll wear off. That's what Jeff says. It'll wear off. So yeah, but having chickens are fun. I love having chickens. They're much fun to take care of. But the best part of it is you get free eggs from them. And another thing is, when you have an egg shortage, and right, if you have an egg shortage, you don't have an egg shortage, but the supermarket has an egg shortage. They're like, I don't need to worry about buying eggs. Eggs cost $6 a dozen here, or is it more?
So 6 dozen eggs. We don't have that many.
No, I'm talking about in the stores.
Oh, you're limited to how many you can buy. Yeah.
You're limited, but what I'm trying to find out is how much does it cost in the stores now?
Don't know, don't care. Not paying for eggs in the stores.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we got chickens. Or chooks. In Australia, you call them chooks. 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 Still wondering if I have the right one there. Yeah, it is a T. For a second there, I wasn't sure I had the right one. That's kind of strange. So yeah, back to what I was saying. The chooks are... we don't have to worry about them because we have our own chooks. So we didn't have to worry about buying eggs or anything. They give us, like I said, 4 a day, 3 to 4 a day. 3. If you don't find 3 or 4, it's never 2. It's usually about 3 or 4 because there's 4 chooks. And the reason why I think it's 3 to 4 is because of the fact that it is once every 23 hours. We don't have ducks, although we have ducks that come over in the yard. We've seen them. Wild ducks, by the way. Not tame. We actually seen them walking on our yard. Well, my father-in-law's yard. And I remember telling my father-in-law, we have ducks here. He's like, oh, he didn't know we had ducks. Don't you remember that day I said that?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we have ducks here. And I even showed it to him and showed it to Jeff. And it's like, yep, we have ducks. And it was a family of ducks. How many was it? Like about 6 or 7 of them? Now we have the Chook, what is it called? The Chook tractor. The Chook tractor is an amazing Chook tractor that we have. It's made of steel or made of, I don't think aluminum, but it's made of steel. A lot better than wooden stuff. Because the wooden pin they originally had, and I'm talking about the one that Red was in and the one that Blackie was in and all that, got destroyed in the weather. So that was kind of fun. So we had to do an emergency stop and get a Chook tractor, and Jeff and I talked about it, and we were like, okay, we're going to get a Chook tractor. Best buy ever. Keeps them safe. No foxes go near them. They're safe. What's this? And why are you like that? Did you actually? Oh. So yeah, we have the Chook tractor, and they seem to be very happy with it. We made a tiny run. We went and bought one of those gates, like a tiny gate. Oh, there is 5 more. Yay! I catch it right in the middle of it. Yes. For a second there, I thought, okay, I was done. Oh, it's okay. I understand. I know how it is. Yeah, and like I was saying, I do gaming on. Oh, I got a new game, by the way, for Switch. I wish I could figure out how to put my Switch on lives. That makes sense. Because my Switch is so much easier to work with than the other thing. So much easier. So yeah. And we got all the teas all done. We got all the teas all done as far as I can tell. Double check. Triple check. Quadruple check. Check around, make sure we got all the teas. I'm not doing this part right here. I'm just going from here up to there. So I'm just checking to make sure I got all the teas for now done. I still have this whole area right in here to do. From here to here. Still have that to do. I'll show you. I still have this area to this area to do. That area to that area to do. But I think we got all the teas done for temporary access is done. I might have to do most of this offline because if I want to get it done and give it to my brother-in-law, I'm going to have to really put my effort into it. And what's kind of funny is I also am in a sampling with crochet. So I'm doing a crochet sampler. And yeah. Did I miss Y? What's Y? No, I didn't miss Y. Yes, I did. Wait. No, I didn't. I didn't even do any Y's yet. Let's do cross marks. So 820, that one I can see. Easy peasy. I know where you are. Yes. Oh, and we are using crystal. And this one. We are using crystal. So 820. So we are doing crystal. So those are check marks, is the crystal. Yep, check marks. So we're using this, by the way, they're crystal. You can tell they're crystal because they have the flat back of silver in the back. So that tells you it's a crystal one. It's not the normal. And I actually, what's it called? Not integrated. What's the word I'm trying to find here? I switched over the original color to be crystal in this part, if that makes sense. And I just think that just brings it out a little bit more. They really shine when it's they really shine when it gets put down. It's not all crystal, it's just this little section is crystal. I don't think I have any X's up there or nope. I only have check marks right in these sections right here and down in this section right there. So I have check mark there. I have a check mark here. And I have a check mark here. The Y's is not crystal, but check marks are. I really can't wait to finish this part up. So it's looking good. Looking pretty. I do use double placers, or I do do multiple placers. I just can't find my multiple placer. Due to the fact that I'm right now, like I said, I'm at my father-in-law's. So everything's kind of packed up, and I'm going to just leave it packed up. So when we move, they can come with us, and then I can unpack and I can get rid of the trash and I can keep the good, if that makes sense. But the check marks are pretty easy to see in here. The Y's don't look like the check marks, and the check marks don't look like the Y's. Ooh, I missed some teas. Mergs. Oh, and I even missed a box. Mergs. Yep, I missed some teas and boxes. Not happy about that. But that happens when you can't see it all in one setting. So it's okay. I can take care of the teas in the box. It's only one box and 2 teas. Just when you think you're done, just when you think you're done, it says, "Ha ha, you didn't get me all." Yeah, it's sparkly and bright. I love it. And it's only the X's I have, the cross marks or whatever they're called. It's only these that I have. I thought they would look amazing in that color. So I switched over the original color to the crystal for the cross, not crosses, but the check marks. Call them check marks, or they're not X's. Help me with the word I'm trying to say. I can't think of the word I'm trying to say.
What do you mean by check marks or boxes?
Okay. On here are these symbols.
Yeah.
The check marks.
Uh-huh. And the crosses.
And the crosses are the X's.
Yes.
But I don't have any X's. I have the check marks, and I keep calling the check marks X's for some odd reason.
Don't ask me. I don't know your odd reasons. Only your even ones.
You're funny, dear. I already know 3 people who are willing to buy my husband's book, which is amazing. One is you, right, Audie? When it comes out, you'll be the first to buy, probably. And the other is Dimitri. I thought Jeff would be good at writing manga too, because he watches manga. Why not do manga?
I probably would, but I can't draw worth anything.
You don't have to draw. You can write it and someone else does the drawing.
Well, we discussed that, if you'll recall.
Yeah.
And the problem is explaining to everyone exactly what I want drawn in the first place.
Well, look at the mangas that they have up on right now. Like,
I know.
So we're gonna finish this check marks. I mean, I feel accomplished because I got so much done. I still have a lot more to do, but at least I got this done. Can you visualize what I'm planning on doing with this? Can you visualize this as a gorgeous lap desk? Not lap desk, but you know what I'm talking about. Tray. Can you visualize it?
I've got to make the tray.
You need to make the mold for the tray. You could watch like a video of how to make a mold for a tray.
Why do I need to make a mold for a tray? Why don't I just make a tray?
And then I pour the resin over it?
Yeah.
Okay.
As in, make a tray with a little cutout to fit
The diamond painting
in,
Uh-huh.
And then you just pour over the top.
I like that. And I think he'll really like that. And then I can put like 2 little handles to the side. One handle here, one handle here.
Hmm.
And then he can lift it up and put it away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. And put like wood veneer or something. Make it really pretty on the sides. Don't you love how my husband and I discuss things? I actually do like diamond painting. It is calming sometimes. I'm more like running to resin than diamond painting, but I will do diamond painting. And right now I'm on a project. This diamond painting will be made into a tray. Absolutely gorgeous tray. And I was looking, okay, there was one thing I wanted to try out with resin, and it's called mixed resin. And I want to make a Murgles, what are they called? I can't think. A vase. You know what I'm talking about? Vase. Make a vase and make a bowl to go with it. See if one of those will sell. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We have, I think, all the check marks done. I think. No complaints here. Any check marks up there? No check marks up there. Any down here? No. Now we got to take care of the T and the little whatever you call it. Because sadly, my T 8341 was off by 1. So I need to do 2 T's. I don't need a whole lot. There. That's good. And when you run out of there you go. I think it finally went. There. 1 T up here. And another T wrong way. Right here. Got the T's done, guys. So T was pretty easy to do. Done. I only had 2 T's. Funny thing on that. I only had 2 T's. The other one is the 815. What you call the square. It's a yeah. I only need 1. There, square. That was easy. Only 1. So we got square. Got that done. And we have all the check marks done temporarily until we go to the next one. But right now we are temporarily done with the check marks. I'm going upward like that. So the next one I'm going to be doing is the Y's. Why is this? Why? So Y's is next. So Y's is 819. For 819, which is a very light pink, believe it or not. Very, very light pink. We got that clear back out, and we're going to do Y's now. Now there's a few Y's. So one Y there. There. But the Y's are up here. Right in this section. I haven't even started on the J's. Yeah, I have to use magnifying glass. I have to use a magnifying glass. Not just, the symbols are tiny on the thing, and sometimes you can't see them, so I'm using a magnifying glass. And it helps. Especially since my eyes have been getting a little bit blurry. I still have good eyesight. It's just I'm farsighted. But we're planning on fixing or curing that by eating ruby saltbushes berries. And that should get my eyes back to normal. For right now, we are doing what we're doing. Using a magnifying glass. Okay, we have some Y's up here. Up in here. So I have to do the Y's up there. And then we have a whole hedge of Y's up there. So I'm doing the whole hedge of Y's up here, and I can see it from here, so it's not as rough. So Y's are up here. Anyway, I've been enjoying talking about my chickens. I was thankful to have Kelly here. I think her name was Kelly. I'm not sure who else was here, but I was thankful for anyone else who comes and joins me. I do like doing my YouTubing. And I'm very thankful for all who stay with me. And the ones that are important are the ones who want to watch me. I've learned I don't have to be a celeb, or technically there are people who are really earning money through doing YouTubing and everything. I'm just not one of them. If I came upon it a lot sooner, maybe I would have. But I never even knew about diamond painting until back in 2018. But what's funny is I didn't run to diamond painting for 6 months after that. I just would not diamond paint. I kept looking at it. And I'm like, how do you diamond paint? They said it was pretty easy. And I'm like, how do you diamond paint? It looks hard. Well, actually, it was pretty easy, to be honest. But when I first did it, it was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Jeff can confirm.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little scared. And then to top it off, when it came to not diamond painting, but when it came to YouTubing, I was scared stiff. I was like, I don't know if I can. Jeff says, oh, you have the voice and you have the joyful voice or whatever it is. You could become a very good YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and then we came into the diamond painting community and I got to meet Audie there and a few others. Then I came into, the first one I came into was actually resin. To be honest, it was resin I came into first. I fell in love with resin. But then I came into diamond painting that one time in 2018. It was close to 2019. And I remember that day. I remember looking online and it says paintings for sale for $20. Okay. $20, huh? So I sent a message to the person and I'm like, what do you mean paintings for sale? Is it a real painting? She goes, yeah, it's a real painting. Okay. And I didn't know anything about, diamond painting at that time. So I was like, okay. And then what's funny is for 6 months, I wouldn't even touch it. I just would not touch that diamond painting for the love of me. I would not do it. That was funny, haha, I guess. $80.19. Now the thing is, they have a different system here on Diamond Dot. And you have to look up the Diamond Dot to get an idea of what the real color was. But I have it written down what the real color is. So but wasn't that a funny story, Audie? I get the diamond painting. I don't take right to it at first. It takes me 6 months to make a decision. I'm like, I don't know what to do here. I've never done this before. I remember that. I remember telling Jeff, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I've never done this before. Because, diamond painting is diamond painting. And what is diamond painting? Well, I can actually answer that now. Diamond painting is basically you have these little crystals, or you have these little acrylic pieces, and they look like little dots, and you put them together. And you use those as if it's like cross stitching. That's pretty much what it is, like cross stitching. Now we're on J's. Yay! 8016. 8016. Got it. Easy peasy. Found it. It's even a lighter pink. Would you guys say pink is my favorite color? If you know me, you know the answer. If you really know me, do I like pink? Jeff knows the answer. He knows me so well. My favorite color is not pink. Ugh. We're doing J's. Good. I don't think there's any J's up there. So we're doing good on this thing because, I mean, we got this whole section right in here done. So that's looking good. Will you be available on Monday? My Monday, your Tuesday, your Sunday? For Paleo Pines? I hope to figure out how to work my Switch, you know, my Android TV. I have an Android TV. How to work that into doing lives. Because I don't like playing it on the small Switch thing. I like doing it on the big. I'm on J's, guys. I'm on J's. So many people taking up onto YouTube now for diamond painting. And the original, believe it or not, is Jennifer. She's done so well. She wrote a book on how to diamond paint. I have that book. I actually own that book. Yay! It's going really well. We're getting closer and closer to getting this diamond painting done. I'm talking about this big square done. My goal was to get this big square done. So we're going to do more of this. I mean, there's still more to do, but at least I'm getting this big square done, and I'm feeling really accomplished on getting that big square done. Okay. This J is very cantankerous. You have to make certain you get it right in the J, or else you don't have it right. Ah, like I said, this J is very cantankerous. I miss my putty I originally had, the one that was given to me. I miss it right now. I wish I had it. It holds better diamonds than this, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Can't wait to keep working on that. I have a lot I have to do though. It's hilarious. I have a sample to finish. I have until the 26th, I believe, for the sample. So I'm working hard on that sample. I am making a baby blanket for that sample. My baby blanket won't be 70. I have to figure out how I'm going to work it out. But it's going to be a big baby blanket, but it's not going to be that big, if that makes sense. It's going to be big enough for a baby, but not that big. I do like the pattern. It's pretty. And I'm finding out how to crochet, or it's called not slip stitch, not the other stitch, but it's like crochet them together, like a granny crochet together, if that makes sense. So I'm learning about that. Never heard of it before, but trying my hand at it. See if I like it. And I might end up doing that with the blanket that I'm making. The big queen size blanket, you know? So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I need more of this one. It's a light pink. Getting a lot done today. Feeling good about it. Getting a lot done. Yep. So I think let's work on this section right here, and we'll finish up there if I have enough time. But right now, let's work on this section right here. I'm making certain I got all the J's. Yep, the J's are done. Okay. So yeah, I'm really 100% excited about a few things. Jeff and I will be getting our home. We don't know exactly when, but we will be getting our home. We're hoping to get it before Passover next year. We're hoping to have our own home by that time. That's what we're hoping. Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we got the J's out of the way. I don't see any J's up there. I don't see any J's up there. Nope, they're all pluses. And you need to finish the X's. And X's in the mountains. Okay. So we are now on the 8035, which is even a lighter pink. Oh, Murgles. Am I enjoying the pinks? So many pink in this color. Ugh. Okay. It makes it look pretty though. Can't complain about that, you know. It does make the painting look pretty to have the pinks. And I mean, this is a light pink. Like very light. Okay. Now we have to go up here into that section here. Then I have some right up in here. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. There was a lot of pink in this, but then you have to remember it's a red car. It might have stripes on it. Pink stripes. Me and pink, not. But I'll be okay. I can handle a little bit of pink. Actually, my favorite color is blue. My second best favorite color is purple. Like a dark purple. And then I do have a favorite color, which is emerald, which is green. Yes, you heard me right. But that is my birthstone. That's the only reason I like it. It's my birthstone color. I don't think I have any up there. I don't think so. Yeah. And I don't think I have any of those either. Good. So we got one last one right there. That finishes that one off. Woohoo! We're just trucking along. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. Okay, next color. By the way, let's see if we can put these back away. It's not that dark color. Yep, got the right color. That can go away. That can go away. Okay, we are trucking along. Woohoo! Next one is the slant. Yes, you heard me correct. I said the slant. And that's 5001. That's not 5001. This is 5001. And guess what this one is AB. It's an AB. Oh, have fun. I do like ABs. And this is a white AB. So yeah, I have some favorite colors. But only reason I am okay with emerald is because it's a dark green and it's my birthstone. Only reason. Other than that, you would never hear me say I like green. Ever. So we're on AB white. It's a gorgeous color, by the way. If I can get it to show you. I'm sure it's showing you. They are sort of showing it. But they are AB white. The easiest to see right through this little thing right here. See if we can bring it back a little bit. Nope. Bring it down a little more. Now you should see the AB white. Do you see the AB white? It should be very shiny. That's what I'm working on. And that's 5001. So we're doing ABB white, which is pretty gorgeous. AB white, or whatever you call it, ABB white. I call it ABB, but you know what I mean. That's a very, very shining color. Okay, let's keep looking for the slash. I call it a slash. It's a is it a backslash or a forward slash? No, it's a backslash. Backslash. It's a looks like a diagonal from your right top to your left bottom. So it's a diagonal. That's another way you can say a slash. I call it slashes because that's what they look like to me. And this AB is awesome looking. I love ABs. So pretty. And in resin, they actually do not lose their coloring. Crystals do, but not the ABs. The ABs stay in the same shape you had it when you diamond painted it on. Crystals will go flat. So yeah. Sorry, I had to see what I had here. Much better. Now I can see what I'm doing. But crystals will actually go, when I say go flat, I mean they go flat, as in they don't show the shininess in resin. Okay. Now we're going to do it up on the very top. This is going to be fun. I have to bring this back quite a bit. Oh, where did you come from? You can go in there. Okay, I'm going to have to see how I can get up to the top without losing my grip. Okay. Which means I need more sticky. By the way, I will tell you that this stuff right here is not the easiest stuff to deal with. It's the normal sticky they send in your diamond paintings. They are not the easiest to handle. I miss my normal one I have, but right now I have to deal with what I got. Okay, we got one right here. Awesome. 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 So Jeff is going to be working on, we have to measure this to get an idea what size we need to put this in.
Mm-hmm.
And once that size is done, then we will nope, those are X's. Okay, we're going to be moving this up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. There's the next one. One there. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking very good from here. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing it up to the top, at the very top, so you can see what I'm working on. There are some people that can do the diamond painting with multiple things in the back. I'm only using one diamond painting that doesn't have that. I'm talking about my diamond pen is not like that. So I'm dealing with what I got. It's one of those diamond painting pens I got in the mail that I got originally from none other than what are their names?
I don't know who you got your latest diamond painting pen from.
No, this one I'm trying to think. What was the name of the company that went out of not war, not
They went out
war.
of business, did they?
Yeah, it was a business. It was a Filipino business.
I don't remember.
I don't remember their name right now. Again, I keep having problems with remembering their names. They were a family business. They had a little girl and a little boy, and they had the little boy always send his artwork. So sweet. But I can't remember his name or their names right now. It'll come to me later. DIY Moon Shop. That's the one. Told you it would come to me. So that, yay! Look at how close we are getting this little section done. Now let's do the dot, which is 8031. Yeah, 8031. And this is a even lighter pink, Murgles. Might as well use it up, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna do the, I just want to finish this one right here up. It's a lighter pink, even lighter than the other one. And then we're going to do A's. I think that's the next one I want to do. Get all the A's out of the way. And it's a cursive A. Yeah. How much pinks is there in this thing? So we're going to do the cursive A next after this. I think I'm doing pretty good on it. I think it's getting done. I don't have any circles in here. I probably have them over there, but I don't have them over here. And once I'm done with that, I roll them up into this section right here. So it's not taking it apart. And the drills stay on. I might put a little bit of clear, not clear, but you know, like really fine glitter to put over it to really bring out the shininess in the resin. Or I might use like a Mod Podge with that in it. With a glittery look to it. Just to keep the glitter in it. Because after all, you lose all that really shiny crystal color. You lose that when you put resin over it. It just looks flat. Jeff and I saw then, like, oh, it went flat. That's not good. Let's try AB. Oh, that worked perfect. It's not ruining it. So, yeah. We're almost done with this color for now. Not sure if we're done with it completely, but we're done with this color for now. And we are on the last thing right there. It's looking good though. Really is. 8031. That was pretty easy. It was a pretty easy one. I still have other diamond paintings I want to do, which I haven't done. I have unboxings I have to do, which I need to do, which is something to do with I can't think of the name of the company. It's in Australia. We actually have Australia companies here that do diamond paintings and stuff too. So next one is the A. It's called this cursive A, and that is 8029. Now 8029 is a different color, but yeah. It's an orange. It's a crystal orange. I didn't like the color that they had originally for it, so I said, nope, it's going to be crystal orange. So it's a crystal orange. I'll show it to you. Hopefully that helped. Okay. You have some A's here. But I think the orange goes with the red, so it kind of mixes well. Really makes it shiny. I love listening when it goes pop. It pops into place. Then I have an appointment today at 1 o'clock to get my hair done. Do I show my hair? No, but I still want to get it done because I need to keep my hair growing. And I'm not going to give up on it growing long. My hair is technically for my husband to see. No other person can see it. Someone asked me, why do you do that? It's actually my beliefs. There's a song that's going through my brain. It's called I'm Gonna Love You Forever by Randy Travis.
But are you going to sing it?
No, because then I would be copyrighted.
Possibly. You can sing a small part of it. But you don't want to, and that's fine.
I mean, I love singing, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to be copyrighted even when if my program ever, grows. So I don't want to take someone's song and claim it for myself. But it's a song I like. And it's a Randy Travis song, and it's called Forever. I'm Gonna Love You Forever. I can do a hint of what it sounds like.
The chorus? I can't remember.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to sing the chorus for a moment there.
I am.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just hope I don't get copy striked. That's all. Let's hope I don't get copy striked. I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever. Amen. As long as old men sitting talking about the weather, as long as old women sitting talking about old men. That's as much as you're gonna get from me.
Mm-hmm. You don't have the proper twang for it, though, dear.
Oh, I do, but my voice is I didn't have my coffee.
No.
So.
I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. Because he is a man, after all.
Yep. So that song is going through my brain right now. Like I said, I don't want to be copy striked. It's just a song I like. I don't sing it very much. And it's very short. I don't do the whole song. That's the song that's coming through my brain when we're talking about hair.
You were complaining about your voice because you hadn't had any coffee. Well, I haven't had any coffee either.
You don't drink coffee.
Oh, that could be it. Didn't ruin my voice with coffee. Nearly ruined it with something else, though.
Oh, I don't want to even go there.
Mm-hmm.
You aggravated me. And not you, but it aggravated me so much. He ruined his voice when he was doing a character he was reading. I really think he could easily be a voice actor. Seriously. He knows how to change his voice up for different things. And one time he was reading to me and was reading a book. And this one book had a voice that was very gruff, very strong. almost ruined his voice with it. I was so livid because I love his voice. I don't want to lose his voice. His voice is, amazing. I love it. But that day when he told me, "Oh, I think I ruined my voice," I was like, "What? No!
Never do that again.
Never do that again. I don't care how much you like reading that book. Don't do it again." So, yeah. I think I can see it from here. Now I'm going to aim it so you can see the back end of this area right here. So yeah, he did technically almost ruin his voice when he was reading a book to me. And I told him never to read that book ever again.
Well,
with that guy's
not
voice.
To use that voice.
Never read that book again with that voice.
I still think we could do a karaoke night.
You mean you and me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe. If we could ever find
as well.
If we could find a karaoke machine. Well, we have a karaoke machine, believe it or not.
We do, actually, yeah.
We used it for our Hebrew ceremony. Where it is right now, I don't know. Probably packed in with everything else.
Hopefully packed in with everything else.
Oh, it is. I made sure to pack that little guy safely in.
We could do requests.
We could.
There's no reason why we can't do songs without copyright. They do exist.
Oh, I know. There we go. That whole section of A's is done. Yay! What?
We'll discuss it later. I said, you can ask for a vote on it. People want us to do covers for songs. Karaoke night.
Maybe. So we just got this color done. I feel so privileged to have all that A's out of the way. Now I don't have to look at it. Okay. Now, I don't know if I have more A's. I don't think that. Yeah, I have a little bit more A's over in this section over here. Mostly T's. Wow, there's a lot of T's in this one. But we are right now working on this one only. This section from here all the way up to there. Now, we have what you call the drumstick. Yes, I call it a drumstick.
Dun, dun, dun.
I call it a drumstick. There's a reason. It has a little bulb on the top of the end and a long stick. So it's a drumstick.
Oh, okay.
Or should I do the X's? Maybe I should do the X's so I can stop looking over here and thinking, I never finished that.
Remember, when starting something new, always get rid of the X's first.
Let's do the plus signs. I think that's the one I want to do. I'm going to do the plus signs. That's next. Oh my word. I can't believe how much I almost got done here. It's getting closer. It's getting closer to being done. I'm so excited. And this is not a promise. This is something for my brother-in-law. I think he'll appreciate it once it's made. No, plus sign, not X's. Sorry, I put it in the X's almost. I was talking about the X's and then I was like, oh, I was going to do the plus signs. And then I was like, oops. So, plus signs. I wouldn't call them crosses. Plus signs are right here. And I'm using my magnifier to see the plus signs. I have to use it also to see my pen because it's so tiny. We're almost done with the plus signs up on the top. Yay. I feel I'm getting things done and it feels good. There's the plus sign right there. And one more plus sign on the top. Which I need to fix because it's driving me nuts. So give me like 2 seconds to fix this problem and then we'll talk about what I need to do. So up here on the very top right here looks a little bit wonky. That will help get the plus signs. Okay. Now I have a lot of plus signs here I can see without a magnifying glass because it's only one color. So this whole area right in here, this whole area right in here is plus signs. We haven't checked for eggs today. I think that's the next thing I want to do is check for eggs after the live. See how many eggs the girls gave us today. As I said, it's all plus, so I'm not going to have a problem seeing it. It was basically up here was hard to do, but I got it pretty much all done up there. We still had this little section right in here to do, and this little section right there, and this little section right in here to do. But with the plus signs, I don't need the, because it's one certain color, and I can see the color, and it helps me. And I can see the little box. So I'm not going to use the, what you call the, magnifying glass. So it's looking very pretty. So let me know your thoughts. You like how the car is coming out? I think it's coming out pretty nice. I wish I had one of those rollers that everyone uses to make certain that their diamond dots stay in place. I don't have them. Those rollers are also awesome for when you're working with Cricut. And I do use my Cricut, but I'm not going to use my Cricut here in my father-in-law's house. I only did it one time. I have to train myself to do better on the Cricut before I do what I want to do, because I'm going to add them into my resin work. So it makes sense. But this is not turning out too bad. Like I said, I can actually see the plus sign. So that kind of helps. Literally. And I can get it done pretty quickly. So what I'm thinking is, because I have to get this done and have it, I think I'll do the rest offline after this is done. Just wanted to get this whole section right here done, but I'm looking at the time and it's almost at 3 hours. Yeah, it's almost at 3 hours. I'm always thankful for those who watch for 3 hours and stay with me for 3 hours. It means they like my content, which makes me happy. Whoa. I do a lot of crochet though. I do crochet, I do resin. It's not just diamond paint. But this is actually a project I set myself to finish because I need to finish it. Because I'm going to be making it into a present from my brother-in-law. Because what I'm planning on doing is making this into a resin project. So it's not just a diamond painting, it'll be a resin project at the end. We're almost done. Woohoo! And last one. I just want to finish this little section here, that little section there, and then I'm off. I think that's a good idea. What do you think? So let's do peas. Get peas out of the way. So peas is what? Capital P? Yeah, capital P. 8441. Something fell. Oh well. 8441. Then we'll, oh, there it is. It was like something fell. I know I felt it because I was like, it definitely fell. I felt it. Okay, 8441. Oh, thank you, Audie. I appreciate you. 8441. We're just going to do the peas. Get all the peas out of the way. No T's, just peas. P. P. Okay. And the peas up in here and up in here. It's not very many peas. That's why I said it's not going to take long. Main thing is I just wanted to get the main areas out so it's not going to be in my way and finish up what I have to do. Because this is going to be made into a project. I am actually going to take a picture of it when it's done so I can show you the end result when it is actually in resin. Because I think that will be amazing. And I'll say this is the diamond painting that was put in resin, made into a... Oh, but what? Why did you come off? Come on. Thank you. Don't do that. And then there's some peas up here very quickly. Pea. Get the peas out of the way. One pea here. One pea here. Don't you do that. Checking the time. Murgles. Just a little over. Just a little. Hey, but I got the peas done. Or we'll be getting the peas done. And you have to sometimes concentrate if you are having eyesight problems. You have to concentrate what you're doing. No, I've never wore glasses except for lately I've been wearing reading glasses just to read books with because my eyesight went a little bit blurry. Doesn't help. I don't like it, and I don't like wearing glasses. Never did. I had normally a 20/22 vision, but I guess since I've gotten a little older, my eyes just said, until I actually eat some ruby salt bushes, which will re-clear my vision to where I can see again, and there won't be no blurriness. I am temporarily on glasses. My eyesight is pretty good, even to this day. And I'm in my 50s. We're almost done with the peas. Once the peas are done, I'll sign off. Then I have to keep working on this and hope to get it done as a present for my brother-in-law. But the big thing is it's going to be in resin, so it's going to be like a lap table or whatever. Not a laptop table, but a lap table basically, where you put your food on, a lap tray. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on the last bit of the peas. That didn't take long. Peas did not take long at all. Yay! So peas are done. Anyways, I am going to sign off because I am at my 3-hour mark. Thank you for being with me. Especially Audie. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly, for joining us. Thank you for those who watch me in the future. Welcome to Rifka's Craft Corner in the future. Anyways, give me a thumbs up if you like my video. Here's my thumb. Yep. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. Comment. That helps the algorithm and it helps me grow even better in my resin, crochet, anything I do. Okay. Till later. Shalom and many blessings. Bye.